Konnichiwa minasan, my name is Fadils, and today we are actually going to do a kind of like a review thingy, but not really. It's just an announcement. I got a controller! Yay! Anyway, the controller is Logitech F930, F310, sorry. F310. So yeah, I've used it for like 3 hours, I think, for now. And why I buy Logitech is because it's cheap. It's like 100 ringgit. It's $20 in USD. So yeah, um, I got some complaints here and there. It's mostly about them triggers. The triggers, if you can see here, it really the distance is fucking long, and like if I hold it like this, it's not really comfortable to shoot. I guess I'm not a console gamer, so I don't know how to use a controller using triggers and shit. Maybe I need to get used to it, but it's kind of like a long reach, and you can see like right there. Can you focus a bit here? It's not focusing because I moved. Okay, let me focus. It's not focusing. Anyway, you can see the... God. Let me just get focus here. Okay. You can see here, there's like a hole, and you put your arms around it, and you try to hit the triggers. But at the same time, you're gonna try to move the analog stick. And my hands aren't that big, so it's freaking hard. And it's very uncomfortable to hold it like this. And so you need to do it on the other hand, like this. So it's not really that comfortable. It makes my hand tired, and you need to press on the button to crouch and shit. So it's like, bruh, really? What kind of design is this? Like, this controller isn't made for first-person shooters, I guess. It's kind of more made for emulators and maybe driving games, because I don't think that a first-person shooter is very suited for this kind of game. And I use this on my phone, so I have an OTG cable right here. I bought this for like a year ago, but then I did not buy the controller because I said that many times, but then I don't have an OTG supported Android, but now I do. So yeah, my mom was very nice today. She bought me this controller. It's very cheap. So yeah, and also another complaint is that it doesn't have a select button. Let me focus here. So as you can see here, it's a back button. If you can't see, I'm gonna say it's back button, start button right here, start button, and a mode button, which changes between if you want the D-pad to be right here, or do you want the D-pad to be right here, or the analog stick right here. It's kind of like, I like this feature actually, because in like Zelda, Ocarina of Time, you need to type your name using the analog stick, and I don't really like typing name with analog stick, so I just like press the mode button and then use the directional pads. Also, there is a feature here. You can't see it now. Let me just untangle this shit. Be right. As I was saying, there is this slider right here, which has X input and directional input. To use it on an Android, you need to use the X input, because X input meaning that you are using this ABXY, ABYX, sorry, and stuff. But like I said, oh yeah, and the triggers are not R2, it's right trigger. It's gas button and brake button here. It says it's a gas button and brake button, and it doesn't have a select. It's a built-in back button, so each time you press this button, it's a back button, which I really fucking hate. you have an Android app to customize it to a select button, but even so, like it's still a pain in the butt. Like you need to set it up to as a select button. Well, it's not that hard of setting up, but yeah, it's very uncomfortable. That's it. But if you want to play some PSP games, yeah, it's very comfortable keeping your hand like this. But keeping your hand like this, it's not very comfortable because you can see that my hand is reaching out so far. So yeah, I'm sorry for this one. This is like my sheet, I think. So yeah, that's all that I have to say about this controller. Sorry, this is probably one of the most crappiest video that you ever seen my channel, but it kind of reminds me how I started my channel, which I just recorded with a camera like this and play some PSP. That's it. So yeah, peace out later. Bye.